Hello everyone. In the last video we had learned about Java variables and various data types. In this video we will talk about operators. Operators are special symbols used to perform operations on one or more variables or values and return a result. For example, plus symbol is an operator used to perform addition of two values. In Java, the operators are divided into 5 groups. First one is the arithmetic operators group. These are used to perform arithmetic operations. You must be already familiar with the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Modulus is used to return a remainder. We will write a code to see this. Next one is the increment. This is used to increase the value of a variable by 1. Last one is the decrement operator. This is used to decrease the value of a variable by 1. So if I go to Eclipse, I will create a new project. Now I will create a new class. So we'll create two variables. First one, let's say int a, value of 10. Next one, int b with the value of 4. So the first operator we want to see is the modulus. So let's create a new variable, c equals to 10 modulus 4. So as we saw in the slide that modulus returns the remainder. So when we divide 10 by 4, it will result in a remainder of 2. So the value of c should be 2. So now if we want to print it, I will do sysout control space and then print the value of c. Yep, so we get remainder 2. Next is the increment operator. Increment operator is used to increase the value of variable. If we do plus plus a, so it will increase the value of a by 1 and will assign the value to c. So when we print the value of c, it should be 11. So let's run it. So yeah, we see 11. Same thing with the decrement operator. So if we decrease the value of variable a by 1, it will be 9 and it will be assigned to c. When we print it, it will be 9. So these are the arithmetic operators. Next one is the assignment operators. Assignment operators are basically used to assign values to variables. For example, if we have something like x is equal to 7, we already know that that's assignment of value 7 to variable x. If we have something like x plus equals to 3, that means that we want to add 3 to variable x. So it's same as writing x equals to x plus 3. If we have this operator minus equals, that means we are going to reduce the value of x by 5. So it's same as x equals to x minus 5. Same thing with the multiplication. It means x is equal to x into 2. This one is for division. So this means x is equal to x by 4. And this is for the modulus. So this is same as x equal to x modulus 3. So if we want to test some of these, so let's do a plus equals 3. So we are adding 3 to a and now we will print a to see the value. So because we are adding 3, it should be 13. So when we run it, 13 gets printed. Let's try multiplication now. So if we do multiplication, it should be, we are multiplying a by 3, so it should be 30. So 30 gets printed. Next one is the modulus. So if we do a modulus of 10 by, let's say 4. So when we divide 10 by 4, 2 is the remainder. So we get 2 as a result. Now next set is the comparison operators. Comparison operators are used to compare two values. This symbol is used to check whether two values are same. This symbol is used to check two values are not equal. This is the symbol for greater than, we already know. This is the symbol for less than. This is a symbol to check whether one value is greater than or equal to the second value, and this one is to check whether one value is less than or equal to the second value. Okay, so let's test some of these. So first thing we want to check if a equals to b. So because these are comparison operators, so they will return true or false. So when I'm doing a equals to b, I'm doing the comparison, so it's not true, so it should return false. So when I run it, it returns false. If I try a greater than b, it would return true. And if I try a less than b, it will return false. Now moving to the next set, which is the logical operators. Logical operators are used to compare and combine the logic between the variables or values. This double ampersand symbol here is used to check whether both the statements are true. For example, if we have a variable x which is greater than 7 and x is also less than 10, then this will be true. This symbol here is used to check either one of the statement is true. So either this is true or second true or both true, then this will return true. This operator returns the reverse of the result. So if this is true, we will get false. If this statement is false, this will result in true. We'll see this in the code. So let's test that a is less than 15 and a is greater than 5. So we know because a is 10, 10 is less than 15 and 10 is greater than 5, so it will return true. Now to test the OR operator. So OR operator means that either one of the condition is true. So I will make one of the condition as false. So we know that a is less than 15, that's true, but a is not less than 5. So this one is false, but because we are using OR operator, it should return in true. When we run it, it is returning true. Next one, we want to see the logical NOT operator. So if I do this, so whatever condition we had earlier, this operator will make reverse of that condition. So earlier we were getting true, so if I run it now, it should turn false. So these are the logical operator. Next set is the bitwise operators. Bitwise operators in Java are used to perform operations on individual bits. Bitwise operators are not commonly used, but we are going through those here just to make sure you are aware. So first one here is the bitwise operator called complement operator. It changes the binary digit from 1 to 0 and from 0 to 1. So for example, we have a decimal number 35. When we write it into binary format, this is the number. So if we do bitwise complement, it will reverse the values of these bits and we get a number -36. Next one is a left shift bitwise operator. So we provide the number of digits to be shifted. It shifts the bits towards the left by specified number. So for example, we have 4 left shift 2. That means we are shifting the bits by 2. So 0 will go here, 1 will come here, this 0 will come here, first 0 will go here, and the 2 spaces will be filled by zeros. So the result we get is 16, which is the decimal value of this binary number. Next one is the right shift bitwise operator. It shifts the bits towards the right by a certain number. So for example, we have number 8 decimal number, which is represented by these in binary. When we do the right shift, the bits shift to places to the right, and here the vacancy is not filled by zeros. Next one, we have bitwise AND. If both the bits are 1, then it results in 1. If either of them is 0, it shows 0. So for example, number 5 is represented by these bits in binary format and number 7 is represented by these bits. So when we do bitwise AND, only if both are 1, then it will be resulting to 1, otherwise it is 0. Okay, so we get 5 in the decimal format. Last one here is the bitwise exclusive, or what it does is if the bits are different, it gives 1, otherwise it shows 0. So here for the same set of numbers, if we do bitwise exclusive OR, when the digits are different, it results in 1. So this would result in 2.